Alright, what's up viewers? This is Tunisian Gamer back again for another video, and I'm sorry for not uploading for 2 months, but this is an update video. It's gonna be special. Today I'm gonna be doing an interview with Evan, aka Iflyillini. I'm sure most of you guys know him, so why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, Evan?
Hey guys, how's it going? And he did a pretty good job introducing me, so yeah, I did do mostly Call of Duty videos, and now I'm moving more into vlogs, moving a little bit out of gaming, so that's what I'm doing right now. How are you doing?
Alright, I'm fine. Today we're gonna be doing an interview. I gathered some questions right here. We're gonna be answering most of them pretty much. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first question right here, it says, you uploaded the I'm done with COD video and your channel was based on this game. Don't you think that you need to please your fans instead of yourself? And are you putting any expectations on future game to base your channel on?
That's a pretty good question because I mean, people came to my channel with the expectation of seeing COD, and I think there's an important balance between doing what you want to do completely on YouTube and doing completely what everybody else wants. Because if I do only COD, I'm just not going to be happy. My content's going to be terrible, so I have to balance that somehow and bring in stuff that I want to do, which is vlogs. And so while I completely left out Call of Duty, I'm not done with gaming entirely. So that's still an aspect that's still going to be on my channel. So I think there's a nice balance there between doing vlogs, which is what I want to do, and doing gaming, which is more for the viewers.
So we can say you're gonna upload more video games videos, like Battlefield 4 or whatever, Titanfall, or the upcoming games?
Titanfall, yes. I'm really looking forward to that game. I'll probably get a lot more into gaming once Titanfall comes out.
Alright, that's cool. So moving on to the second question, did you consider making YouTube a full-time job? If not, what are the options you are relying on to make a living?
Well, the only time, I mean, I've never really considered it seriously, but I had like a part-time minimum wage job right after I graduated college, in between the time I graduated and left for the Air Force, and I was making more money on YouTube than I was the part-time job, so I quit the part-time job and then started just doing YouTube. And I don't really consider that doing YouTube full-time, because at that point it still wasn't a career. I wasn't making enough money from it to make a living off of it. And I mean, right now YouTube hardly pays anything, so right now I'm just really looking for a job and getting very little income from YouTube, but it helps a little bit. Alright,
fair enough. I mean, YouTube is like make you a big income when you are like 1 million subscribers or 2 million subscribers. Yes, at 100k it doesn't pay much.
Right, it's a lot harder than what people think. I mean, people think that you have 100,000 subscribers and it's automatically you're getting thousands of dollars a month, but I'm getting like close to $100 a month. That's more like around the range of money that I get per month.
Yes, because you get paid for the views, and the views on your channel are not that high for a 100k channel.
No, they're not, unfortunately.
Yes, unfortunately. They used to be. I used to watch your videos, like, since the Raw Instinct video.
Yeah, back after that video in the MW3 days, man, my videos, I was getting some pretty good views, but now it's kind of dropped off.
Yeah. Alright, moving to the third question. You are a pure example of making hard things come true. I mean, blowing up on YouTube and joining the Air Force. Any advice you want to give to your audience to go on the same path and step up for their dreams?
Well, I mean, following your dreams is something I take into consideration heavily in everything I do and how I motivate people. So, I mean, I think personally that whatever it is you want to do in this life, in this world, you got to go after it, one way or another. Whether or not people tell you it's realistic or not, or you're not going to make it, I mean, if it's something that you want to do and you're going to be happy with, why not go for it? It seems crazy and pointless to do otherwise and just get stuck doing something you don't want to do. So I think whatever dream you have, you've got to chase at some point. And if you fail, and you move on to the next thing. But at least you said you've tried.
Yes. Personally, you are like a source of motivation to me. I watched pretty much all your videos, and they were pretty motivating, actually.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people said, and I'm really happy that I was able to bring that to YouTube, to people that I have no idea who they are, and they don't really know me too personally, but still I was able to motivate them and give people confidence and stuff like that. So that makes me really happy.
Yes, that's really nice. All right, moving to the next question. So you almost got into the U.S. Air Force. Did you get the chance to do the skydiving? And how did it feel like to drive a military plane? Because not a lot of people get the chance to do this.
Well, I did make it into the Air Force. I just didn't make it as a pilot in the Air Force.
Yeah.
And before the Air Force, I made it as a commercial pilot, or like a private pilot. So didn't get to fly military planes, but I did get to fly other smaller planes. And flying is a lot of fun. I mean, being up in the air, flying along, seeing everything from a bird's eye view, that's a lot of fun. And also, I never did skydiving. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I didn't get the chance to do any skydiving. And I think if I was given the chance, I definitely would have done it, as crazy as it is. But flying in general is a lot of fun. Skydiving, I hope to do it sometime.
Yes, skydiving is a lot of fun as well, despite that I didn't do it. But from videos, it seems really exciting. It's actually, yes, it's actually a dream for me as well. Alright, moving to the next question. We want to know you better here. Any other hobbies besides gaming and flying?
Mostly just music. I'm really focusing on music because that's my new dream, as a lot of people already know. But I'm really trying to study music theory, produce good music, get it out there to my fans that I have already, as well as try and grow my fan base with the music. And then I'm also trying to get into DJing as well, so that way I can DJ at clubs and stuff like that and promote my music at the clubs at the same time. So trying to work on that. But other than that, I don't really have any other hobbies.
Alright. Speaking about music, I saw that you went with producing it. That's very ambitious, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Where do you see yourself in this business in like 5-6 years?
In 5 years, honestly, I want to be touring either the US, the world, something like that, because of the music I produce. That's where I want to be at in 5 years. And I think I'm fairly confident that I'm going to be able to do that.
Alright. Your dreams are really impressive right here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move to the next question right here. It's about a YouTube video that I saw personally. A guy posted a video on YouTube saying that he reported you to the Air Force and he got tons of dislikes and hate comments, including me. What do you want to say to him?
Well, I remember when that video first came out, everybody was supportive of him. And it wasn't until after I made my video about the whole story that everybody realized that that guy was just being a complete dick. And then they went back and disliked the video and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, I think he just took things a little too far. He felt like, for some reason, he felt like he needed to do something about the situation that I was in, even though it had no effect on him whatsoever. So, I mean, it wasn't just him that reported me. There was a lot of other people, so it's not like I can point the finger at him and say he was the cause of me getting kicked out of the Air Force or anything like that. So, I mean, it's what's done is done. I can't really say anything else besides that.
Alright, so he wasn't the only one who reported you.
Right.
He got a lot of dislikes, man, including me. I was like, thanks for destroying his life, fat ass. And I just unsubscribed. I was a subscriber to him, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah, he's just a dick, whatever. Moving to the next question right here. Did you feel guilty for destroying Raw Instinct's channel? Did you ever speak to him after that exposing video you posted about him?
I didn't feel guilty for destroying his channel, but I did feel somewhat guilty for all the hate and cyberbullying that he got, because, I mean, bullying on YouTube is just absolutely rampant because everyone's anonymous. You can say whatever you want and not get in trouble. So, I mean, he was getting all sorts of hate and death threats and death threats and stuff like that. So I did feel kind of bad about that, even though I had no say in what people were telling him or anything like that. But I mean, I don't think he deserved the channel he had, so I didn't feel guilty about him losing that part.
Yes, but death threats is a lot. Why would they do so? He's just imitating people.
Yeah, people just take things way too far on the internet. It's crazy.
Yes. Alright, so we're gonna go to the next big topic about your life, which is the Cherurbate disaster. And when that happened, my sub box was spammed with your gamer tag. You were like the breaking
Yeah.
news, I guess. How did you get this news, and what was your reaction to it?
Well, I mean, I first found out that somebody found me through Twitter, and I mean, it was instantaneous. Everything just went viral instantly. So I mean, my Twitter feed just started blowing up. I couldn't keep track of anything, and so I knew whatever was going on wasn't going to be good for my marriage, career, all that stuff. And it kind of sucked because there was nothing I could do at that point. It was just all blowing way out of proportions. People were making up crazy accusations. And so it just really sucked overall.
Yes, yes, it was a really bad situation you were in. I felt sorry
Yeah.
for you at that point, really. But looks like you're standing up again and stepping up for your
Yes.
dreams, which is nice. Yes.
That's right.
Alright, that's it for the questions here. By the way, your video, the iFly story, was awesome, and it was like pretty inspiring and touching. And
Oh, thank you.
Yes, any last words you want to say?
I guess just back to the following your dreams thing. If you guys, nothing's too crazy or out of the ordinary or unrealistic for you to accomplish. So if you've got something you want to do, go do it. And that's it. And thank you very much for having me on. I appreciate it.
Alright, no problem, man, anytime. It was like the best video I've ever made so far.
That's good.
Yes,
I'm glad I could be a part of it.
Yes, having such a nice guy like you right here means a lot to me, seriously.
Well, thank you.
Alright, that's it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I'll catch you all later with more content.
See you guys.
See you guys later. Bye-bye.